Hey everyone, it's the Redstone programmer here, and today we're going to be talking about adders and how they work. So this here is a 4-bit ripple carry adder. As you can see, if I input two binary numbers like 5 and 3, it adds them together and we get 8. So first I'm going to teach you how to build this, and then I'll go over how it works. So first things first, you're going to build this X-like shape. Whoops. Just like this, and then so an X with two more blocks down here, torches here, dust up here, and torches all around this, and then two torches here, and then dust like this. So what you've just created is essentially an XOR gate. And if I wire it all up, as you can see, if one input's on, the output's on. If just the other input's on, the output's on. But if both inputs are on, the output turns off. And then that goes into another XOR gate here. But this one's going to be built a little bit differently. You can put redstone dust here and a torch right here instead. Then place two torches here and redstone dust, and that's your output. Then you're going to want to place blocks like this. Redstone dust along all of this, and a torch here, and a block here, and dust here. Now, one thing that I haven't talked about is World Edit. World Edit is a tool that basically allows you to easily build in Minecraft. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm basically about to stack this. So if you don't have World Edit, you probably want to get it. There's some for Bedrock Edition and Java Edition. And as you can see, just with a simple command, I cloned it 3 times across. Or you could just use structure blocks, but this is a lot more efficient. So how this works is, this is an XOR gate, but this block with 3 torches on it is an AND gate. That's because when you do 1 plus 1 in binary, well, there's no such thing as a 2 in binary, except for a 0 and then a 1. So that's exactly what it does. It places a 0 here because of the XOR gate, and then carries a 1 because of the AND gate through the carry line, which is this middle line, into the next bit. So as you can see, it ripples through and then is carried into the next bit here. But this torch here is actually to detect if one of these is on and the carry is on, because you'll notice that we have added a second XOR gate here, and we actually meant to do that. So now if the carry from the previous bit is on and one of the inputs here is on, it will go through and we get 1 here. Because if you think about it, a 3 plus a 1 equals a 4. And the reason it's called a ripple carry adder is if we do this, as you can see, we have a bunch of 1s here. If I add 1 to it, as you can see, it had a rippling effect. Now there's a couple of other things a adder always has, and this here is the carry-in. Now the carry-in is just an extra 1. So as you can see, if we input like 3 and then we add 1 or turn on the carry-in, it just adds 1 and becomes 4. And the next thing is the carry-out. That is this here. Because you'll notice, what if we do 8 plus 8? And that will turn on the carry-out. Basically, this is 16. But if you're using an adder in a computer, this would be the carry-out, or basically saying that the number is too big for the computer to handle. But if you're just using it for an adder, this would basically mean 16. So yeah, that's about everything on ripple carry adders. This is the most basic version of an adder, let's just say. There's carry cancel addition and other stuff, but that's a bit more complicated, and we'll get to that in another video. And anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you next time.